we've got this setup. Christ. Can't believe I'm using this setup. And for YouTube of all places. Well, something that's happening. Because a friend of mine bought Resonance of Fate, and well, he kind of put the tutorials at the try attack tutorial after I explicitly told him, play through all the tutorials or you'll be confused as hell and kind of get your ass kicked. You know what? Since he got his ass kicked by a random encounter, let's just demonstrate one of those and how we deal with that. First things first, let's.
It's all about having
position.
There isn't a weapon made.
I shall make this shot with my eyes closed.
Well. Yeah, that's what happens if you don't finish a charge on a charge attack. Sec right there. Target. That guy.
Look at it this way.
Yeah, you know what? That'll work just fine.
I'm gonna blow you away. Don't move, asshole.
This is like such a little wound.
Not bad for a job. Personally, I could use a little more thrill.
That was the try attack. Into the arena we go. Oh. I mentioned my friend gun customization earlier. This is what I mean. Let's see. Yeah, this is something you're gonna have to read. But for you, you're gonna want charge speed and charge acceleration. Those two on the leftmost area. Of course, the weight of your gun, the thing that looks like a weight symbol, is very important. Yes, you can have a barrel on a barrel. I should probably replace that rookie grip with a different grip. And then compact scope A and B, sister scopes. Can't replace that rookie barrel yet. What do I have here? This is the handguard. Metal coated rounds, are a type of specialty rounds that you equip in an ammo box. Flash round has hand grenades do a lot of damage. Molotovs do some damage, but I don't think they do as much. And of course, there's dog dropping because dog dropping. And Leanne here has first aid box. These are useful, but you always need a charge on them. If I remember correctly, the charge cost a lot.
Hey.
Here's your tutorial guide. Charging and attacking. Yeah, there's a lot of show don't tell here, but you actually don't even have to read a lot of this, because it's typically intuitive. But yeah, left stick move character, right stick move camera, a directional button switch target, right stick lock on to the target, that's pressing it inward. Although rarely there's almost no reason you would unlock the target. Oh my god. From what he's played, you don't think it will help him. Didn't even get past the first part of the first stage! Hey, let yourself get overwhelmed. No, I am not going to shit talk my friend. Not going to shit talk my friend just because I'm angry. Did it really just tell you about map info here? That's really not. You figure that
I
out.
hope you put up a better fight than the last bunch.
Wow, giving Zephyr a handgun.
Eat this!
That feels weird.
Time to die. You don't want to miss this! That wasn't much harder than target practice.
Changing character. Well, this is simple. Literally just ending turn or using L1 and R1 to change your character before you move it.
I might not be the best, but I've made
Once
it this
I
far.
move, I can't do that.
Now we're talking.
Now, if you see that little one down in the corner, that's your level. For example, guns, handguns, which determines the amount of times you can charge for a charge attack.
Too slow.
Also, if you pay attention to that blue bar right there, that big blue one, that's the amount of time you have left.
I can read every move.
I'm working here!
You want some?
Big blue bar.
When Zephyr gets a hold of somebody, there's no saving him.
Or sometimes your turn may be interrupted if, let's say, a goblin annoying ones ever. Annoying things ever, really. Walks up to you, goes shiny, shiny, and proceeds to whack you. I really hate
I'm
that.
not much for backing down from a fight.
Wow, we began with the scratch damage.
How's this?
Again, really weird.
Game over.
Right. The concept.
You're going down.
Time to die.
Never seen you coming.
You want some
The
more?
closer you are to an enemy, the quicker
Just taking out the trash.
that circle will fill. But if your enemy is a range type, the quicker its circle will fill as well. If your enemy is a melee type, it has to get within melee range. Here's the hero gauge, something that's going to be very important. As long as at least one complete bezel remains, all damage sustained by the party is counted as scratch damage. When a character's scratch damage is reduced to 0, the hero gauge depletes and their HP is restored to full. Each bezel is equal to 1000 HP. Bezels are consumed until the character's scratch damage is fully restored. Consumed bezels shatter and are scattered around the area. I never used to notice this. I got my ass kicked because of it. Those little fragments right there are what the pieces of the hero gauge will look like. Yeah, base or an energy station. We'll talk about an energy station later. A critical condition, well, it's kind of
I'm not
freaking
much for backing
heavy
down
when
from a fight.
you're running around critical condition. Oh boy.
Break that
No,
out.
you don't.
Too slow.
Now that's an active enemy, so it will shoot at you.
Game over.
How do you refill the hero
Don't move
gauge?
a muscle.
2 ways. Kill an enemy,
You want some more? My house.
or
Like crushing a bug.
perform a try
Squish.
attack. When I first played this game, I used to spam hero actions. Oh, that was a bad choice. You set the anchor at the end of where you want to run to for your hero action. Jumping is very useful. You can stop your run midway if you are so inclined for some reason. Who knows, there might be a reason to do this. You hit square the first time to put up, square the second time to run. Now, in full combat, you normally have to charge to attack. During hero actions, it's a bit weird. You'll see.
I'm not much for backing down from a fight.
Still charging,
Here
but
goes.
the enemy will have actually landing in
I
time.
see you. This the spot? Eat this.
And if you notice, time kind of stops.
Time to die. Stop messing around. If you're gonna bring it, bring it.
Which is very useful when you're dealing with certain bigger opponents, like that one lava monster that I sent this guy a picture of when I blew it the hell up with grenades. Now for my favorite move, the try attack. resonance points. Running between the other two characters during a hero action will earn 1 resonance point. The other action will result in the loss of 1 or more resonance points. Meaning, for the love of God, once you have your try attacks head up, even if it's a really, really tiny, not even a true triangle, take advantage of that shit. It's because, well, don't be me. Don't accidentally lose your resonance points and get your ass
Pick a
killed.
target, kill, repeat.
Step 1. Positioning. If you have the opportunity to do so. I know you'd wonder, why am I doing this?
This the spot? You don't want to...
The others have to be able to... Second thing. Normally I set me up to be able to intersect with the others, but in this case I did it in reverse.
Now we're talking. How about this? Come on, hit! Oh yeah!
And there we go. Try it.
You want some of it?
You picked a
No move a muscle.
so long.
Zephyr's actually
Too
is
late for
empty.
regret.
He's going by.
I can read your every move.
That's the basics of your try attack, except 2 people. Now if you want real try attack, let's make a small triangle.
Eat this! Time to die. You want some more?
How about this? Come on, hit! Now we're talking. Oh yeah!
That was your last move. I see right through you. I'm on a roll.
A jump will not carry you any further than the end of your... what's the word for?
Take this!
So long.
You want some of this?
And that's your try attack.
That wasn't so
Wolverine.
hard. On us.
3 striking in sync. That will be invaluable later. You can do it with 2 people, as I just illustrated. Oh boy, dual guns. Here's where it gets fun. Bare-handed attacks play a large secondary role in combat. They say this, but I've never actually used them once, and I've never seen it done once. So I question this.
I'm not much for backing down from a fight. You don't want to miss this! Straight down! Take that!
That's one gun.
Come on, don't jam on me now.
There he comes both guns.
Take that! Time to die. You want some more? Boring. Where are the real enemies?
And you can switch items the same way you do guns. Wait, I can do what now? Oh, I did not realize I could do this. I did not realize I could switch items mid-battle.
I'm not much for backing down from a fight.
Huh.
Payback
That's
should
a
be
thing.
bitch.
Nice.
Not really my kind of weapon. This the spot? Don't move a muscle.
And yes, hand grenades level up
You don't
just
wanna
like
miss
guns
this.
do.
Too slow. Boring. Where are the real enemies?
So earlier I was going to complain about the fact that you had to switch between those in the menu, but I guess not. Huh. Okay, specialty rounds. Hollow point, metal coated, incendiary. Incendiary are fun. Incendiary are very fun. Immolation, deals scratch damage every second. Burning, basically. Freezing, prevents movement. Electrocution, slows charge speed. Poison, deals direct damage every second. And oil, slows movement speed and raises vulnerability to fire damage. So oil plus, say a grenade or incendiary rounds equals lots and lots of pain.
I like it when it gets messy.
Now here's what I meant by incendiary rounds being fun.
Boring. Where are the real enemies?
Yeah, you'll find he says things like that a lot when you just take your enemies down really, really quick. Okay, here comes the important part. Body parts that'll save your ass when you encounter the things that look kinda like turrets, except they've got oil cans for heads. Just literally just destroy the oil cans for heads and the rest of it comes
Pick a
crashing
target,
down.
kill, repeat.
But that's easy to target. In this case, body parts are dealt with by what direction you're going.
Here goes.
Outside.
You want some more? I see you. I'm working
That-
here.
To the other one.
Eat this.
If you run into something during a hero action,
Time to
it
die.
will stop your run.
Take that. Eat some of this.
See one of those bunker walls, jump over it. That's 2 body parts. I'll try one over here.
Time to die. Take
did just try and shoot me and end up shooting the other target.
This the spot? I'm working here! Ha! Take
Or
that!
was it just an idiot?
Time to die. Eat this! Eat some of this! I gotta get out of this rut.
There we go, leader assault. If you have problems with an entire group of enemies, find the leader. Take them down, they'll run away.
Pick a target, kill,
But
repeat.
if you want more items, then, well, don't. But it's completely off. How do I put this? More items dropped on the field.
You don't want to miss it! This is
Take out
fun! You want some more?
Boom.
That wasn't much
The
harder
other
than
enemies
target
just run away, and
practice.
oh my god. It looked like he was still up in the air for a second there. That was a thing. That was happening. Bunkers. Something else you'll see once you start heading to that ruins of a church. No. Once you've headed to the mansion once.
I hope you put up
Now,
a better fight
although
than
you
the
can
last
shoot
punch.
through these, you can just as easily
Not
destroy
really
them
my
with the
kind of
correct
weapon.
weapons.
Miss this!
Hand grenades, hand grenades.
That wasn't much harder than target practice.
I mean, you can shoot them with your regular guns, but really, there isn't much of a reason to do that unless you've got some sort of SMG that does a ton of scratch damage. Oh boy, smackdowns and bonus shots. Those are fun. You won't normally do those, but those are fun. While dealing direct damage to an enemy, there's a chance their HP gauge will break. Reducing a broken HP gauge with direct damage to the point where it cracked will restore the hero gauge by 1 bezel.
I hope you put up a better fight than the last bunch.
If you're confused by that,
Come on, don't jam
Well-
on me now.
so am I, kind of. I think I get it though.
Don't move a whistle.
Okay, I get it.
I'm working here.
I see what's going on here.
Time. Like crushing a bug. Squish.
Basically do enough damage to the point where one of their gauges breaks. And you restore a bezel in the hero gauge. But I think that only really applies with bigger, with stronger enemies. Okay, here's where the thing with levels that I talked about earlier comes into play. Oh, so only handguns do gauge breaks. That makes sense. Level experience points, blah blah blah, are gained by dealing damage to the main body or the body part that is their weak spot. But when dealing direct damage, experience is also granted for stored scratch damage that is converted. However, for things that deal scratch damage also
Pick a
gain
target,
the
kill,
speed.
repeat.
Oh, we can't dual wield. They're two different ones. I mean, it makes sense, but still, it would be.
Eat some of this! Come on, don't jam on me now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're gonna swim in your own blood!
Now, if we want to use all 5,
Come on, don't jam on me now. I see
say
you.
hero
Where are
action.
the real enemies?
this will be the best method. Because once you hit beyond a certain point, you're, well, without modifying your weapons, which I'll show again, you're not going to be able to do the maximum charge. Bonus shots. These are a bit difficult because they're all eyes on getting the you want to be in the gauge, in the cursor. You've got a cursor spinning around, you want to land within the yellow portion. If successful, the character's charge speed becomes really quick and they become do multiple charges above their current level until the enemy reaches the ground. And basically just keep shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting them in the air.
I
Like
hope
air
you put up a
juggling.
better fight than the last
But
one.
with guns.
Not really my kind of weapon. I'm gonna blow you away! Time to die. Don't move a muscle!
This one's a bit
Eat dirt!
tricky because it's gonna take you a bit to get them high enough up in the air.
Not really my kind
If I remember correctly, last time I did it, oh, there we go.
Eat some of this! Time to die. Eat this!
Oh, I messed up.
Not really my kind of weapon. I'm working here!
I want to try. No, I can't.
My bullets are a one-way ticket. Time to die.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
Time to die.
Jeez, it's just not as easy.
You want some more?
Also, if you're doing it in the air, you just want to smack
Eat this!
you got an enemy up in the air, and then you're gonna knock them back down to the ground.
I'm gonna blow you away! You're gonna swim in your own blood! Don't move a muscle! I'm working here! Game over! Time to die!
That
Not really my kind of
was
weapon.
a bonus shot, but it went by so quick you couldn't quite see it.
You don't want to miss this! Don't move a muscle! You want some more? The moment you've
Boom.
That was more fun than I thought it'd be.
And now for SmackDown. Jump above an enemy in the air and attack downward during hero action, which lets you slam them into the ground and, well, do extra damage to the main body and all other body parts. It also shakes off any bezels or items they possess.
Pick a target, kill, repeat.
There isn't a weapon made that a real bro can't handle.
Really? All you handguns? Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. Since they're basically letting me have all of the systems.
No more than muscle.
There. You picked a wrong girl. There.
And now we create a triangular formation around them and murder those motherfuckers.
Take
How about this?
I see right through you.
After SmackDown, and up into the air, and SmackDown again.
You think they learned their lesson?
A lot of the text they hit you with, especially that first one with charging and attacking, makes things a lot more confusing than they are.
Huh.
Now let's show one combat challenged. To make it seem battle point. A few more ranked. You tell rounds or to the next rank. These are challenges, but they're, well, whatever.
Pick a
this way
target,
it's-
kill, repeat.
Yeah, ship gun and machine gun.
Now I'm packing heat.
None. Yeah, you can do.
You're gonna have more holes than a beehive.
Some of those lines just, oh my god, so fucking cheesy. Oh my god.
Too slow. Don't move a muscle. You want some more?
Barely nicked me. I'm not finished yet.
Oh boy, everyone's gonna die.
You're hard to miss. Too late.
We're falling pretty low to die in a place like this.
They bit off more than they could chew.
We couldn't quite perform SmackDown. But, yeah, that's what happens once you understand basic combat. things just click. And people die when they are killed. Now, battle coins can be exchanged here for different things. Like this gun here that deals a lot of damage, but as you can tell, you need 580 copper coins, 200 silver coins, and 50 gold coins. That is a really big magazine. We're leveling up, but not collecting items. Now these would be useful for later. Raises the chance of bonus shot, but reduces smackdown damage. Raises smackdown damage, but lowers the chance of a bonus shot. They probably cancel each other out. Galaxy Knuckle. Well, a bunch of stuff here. As you can tell, you can exchange a bunch of things for a bunch of things. Smash grenades, percussive ammo, armor piercing rounds, and so on and so forth. I have no idea how you would fit that scope on one of the guns you have, but you can get other guns.
Huh.
But basically, this is a good way dots. This is a good way to increase the amount of money you have quickly once you get higher up and get better at the what's the word I'm looking for? Combat system. But yeah, go to the arena to do tutorials. And once you understand them, things get a lot easier. And for some reason, there is an ice cream vendor down here. And I could buy over 100 of this stuff if I wanted to, but I really don't. Oh my god. Whoa. Why? Why would anyone even? I'm... Oh. The right stick is moving faster for that. But I think that's everything. That's our tutorials. That's, unless you want me to show you something else, like dealing with some of the other enemies. Like ones that actually kind of reasonably fight back. In which case, I do have to head towards...
Poor unlucky bastards.
Well, hey, enemies that fight back. Ah, what do you know?
I see you! Too slow.
Step 1, do scratch damage to as many enemies. Scratch damage. Yeah. Oh, you do not want to die. Well, I know how to do this. You really hard.
It's all about having the right tool for the job. That was your last mistake.
So you mean? Just a scratch.
Well, yeah, if you want to go, you can go.
They can't all be 5s.
Straight to hell!
Now we're talking. You guys really know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's it. And because you asked me where, oh, in here I believe is where you buy. No, this is where you get quests. This is a guild. This is where, obviously, where our house is, but also where. Actually, no, this is just where our house is. There are a couple other important places I should show you, like the general store. You can buy stuff for your guns, and craft stuff, do other things. But most importantly, buy stuff for your guns to make them better. Because guns themselves are quite expensive. At least from everything I've seen, so. Right here, general store. Just shop.
The
This
blackout
guy
has everyone on edge.
scraps things
Be seeing
for
ya.
you.
Business has been good, thanks to the
guy-
blackout.
Crafts things for you. You can craft these for a lot cheaper than you can buy them.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
You'd think people had never
This
seen a
guy-
blackout before.
You can buy things from. But I believe there's one other place you can buy gun parts. I think it might be the guild.
Off with you then.
We got that doll for him. As decoration. There is one other shop around here, but it's a fashion shop. It's not important. In there, again, not important. But yeah, I think that's it. Oh, there's also one guy at the guild that will buy colored energy hexes. But those are kind of hard to come by. So don't. Well, that's everything. And he left, so I guess let's save and I'll just play some Dad of War on my own. Yes, that's what I call that God of War. Let's be honest, who doesn't at this point?